Hello class, this is Kama Perry. I am going to talk through my presentation because I'm not really sure how to be able to do a PowerPoint and talk through it at the same time, so I'm doing it this way. My visit was for, I went to the India Oven here in Mesa on Gilbert Road. It was a very nice experience. Let's see. As you can see in the second slide, there were various food offerings. They served it buffet style, and so it was pretty much you pay one price and then you can, I think it's pay one price and go back as much as you want. I don't really remember that. Anyways, so they had various food offerings, and then there's more food offerings. I mean, there were so many things that basically, you could never have them all in one trip, so I definitely will go back. All the servers wore traditional costumes from their country, and here's another slide of different. I saw a lot of this type of dress in there. They have something called the sari, S-A-R-I, which is like a long piece of material that you wrap around your body, and then you leave enough of the tail to drape over your shoulder. I do know this. This is here's the interior. It's a nice, quiet atmosphere. It's very popular here. People come in and eat a lot. More interior. As you can see, they have a pretty fully stocked bar also. Of course, that was during the day, so during lunch, so I of course didn't imbibe on that. It's a quiet little place. Like I said, it doesn't look very big, but it's actually surprises you when you go in. And then the next slide is definitely whoops, not this one. Okay, the next slide, the picture of the drink. This is a drink called Lassie, L-A-S-S-E. It is made from pineapple and coconut, and they serve it in a big fountain-like machine. If you ever go, I highly recommend it. This was definitely one of my favorites. And here you can actually see the menu. Let's see. And you can see all the different, okay, the tandoori chicken I had, that was very good. I also had, there was a type of rice, and but it was delicious, and it wasn't overly spicy. It was just good. So that takes care of the menu. And then I also wanted to talk about the customs that I observed. These people were very, very polite. I did get a namaste when I left. They kind of sort of bowed to me when I came in. The servers were all almost to the point of being overly polite in our American customs, but it was still very refreshing. I also looked up for the greeting, like say if you were India, you would say namaste or namaskar, which is more formal. People often bow and nod. This was apparent when I went to the restaurant. Also, I thought it was interesting if a person is a professional, such as a doctor or a professor, they're treated with a little bit more deference. It is customary to use the person's title whenever possible, like doctor or professor. Use courtesy titles such as Mr., Mrs., or Miss for those without professional titles, and wait to be invited to use first names. So they called me Miss. Sir/ma'am for strangers. And I thought this was kind of humorous. Uncle and auntie for more familiar people older than them. So I thought that was very, very interesting. Overall, my trip was successful. I would definitely plan on going back. The food was delicious. The service was excellent. As you can see on the menu, there were many other things that I would like to try. So I highly recommend Indian cuisine. And they are a very polite people. They're rather quiet, and but these people, while they were Indian, they were definitely, I would say, more Americanized. But It was a wonderful experience. I would like to go back. I would actually like to go to India and take a tour. That would be totally awesome, because I'm highly interested in the country. There's a lot of places there I would like to visit. And so that's my presentation. That's pretty much all I have. I apologize if it's short. I had a head injury this week, and it's kind of interfered with my schoolwork. It doesn't look like much, but yeah, I actually had to go to the ER and all that good stuff because I'm on blood thinners. But anyways, that is my presentation, and thank you very much.